This video is going to cover the RA-225 SMG, and we're going to be going over what is the best class setup for this weapon after the Season 5 update. If you do enjoy this style of content, don't forget to subscribe as we try to reach our goal of 50k. Click that link and subscribe to our second channel. Another thing I do want to go over is that we will be going over stats for this weapon and comparing it to all the TTKs of the other SMGs that are currently in this game tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe for that as well. But let's get on straight into this. Now, when it comes to the overall perk system, we are still using Serpentine. It did get a bit of a nerf, so you can change this. It only works when you're attack sprinting now. It doesn't work against explosives or fire rounds, so you might as well probably go for EOD if you do like using that as well. So EOD, Serpentine, Quick Fix is all really good, solid perk 1 slot, so definitely really good choices there. And then we're using Semtex and Stims. Now, when it comes to the gun that we're pairing this with, it's a gun that got a huge buff with this update, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy using this weapon for sure. And they're really going out their way to buff all the Modern Warfare guns, and that's probably a reason for it, since Modern Warfare 2 is right around the corner now. So, like I said, this is going to be a gun that everyone wants to use right now because of the huge buff to damage. So neck multiplier got buffed, the standard damage got buffed on this as well. So mono suppressor for the sound suppression and damage range, Archangel barrel for the best possible recoil control, tac laser because the iron sights are super clean on this gun, but if you do need an optic, remove the tac laser and put on the VLK. 60 round mags and the commando foregrip. Build hasn't changed for this weapon at all, so just make sure you are using the grau because it's just a solid gun right now. Moving on to the RA-225 SMG, this is the build that I have settled on for this gun. It does feel pretty good. Now, I will go over the stats of this weapon and what the perfect build is tomorrow when we pretty much go over the comparison between this SMG's TTKs with all the rest. But for now, the recoil booster is a solid option as always. Better fire rate, better TTKs. Needle barrel is going to give you a bit more recoil control horizontally, which is definitely what you need with this gun. The rapid barrel will give you the fastest possible TTK with this gun, so if you do want just an insanely fast time to kill, then go for the rapid, but I do think the needle is the better option. Slate reflector, then you want to use the MB stock, which is going to give you movement speed. Does con your recoil a little bit and your ADS, but we can make up for both of those. Tight grip is what we're using to make up for that recoil con with the stock, but it is going to help a ton more. Now, you can go for steady as well if you really want to, and vital doesn't really help all that much with most guns anyway, so tight grip is going to be the best way to go. Perk 2 is quick as always for movement speed. Tape grip for the better movement speed, once again, because we do need it for this gun. You can also use the fabric grip as well, which is going to be better ADS time, but I do think the tape grip is the better option. Grenco 38 round mags will potentially be the best mags for this. I know the 55 round drums are larger, but this gives you a faster fire rate, and where their mags usually give you faster fire rate, they usually give you the best TTKs as well, so just make sure you keep that in mind. It also helps with the recoil control on top of that. Hollow point, or you can use lengthened, and then the skeletal underbarrel for the better aim down sight time, because we have conned it a little bit as well with certain attachments. But if you need a bit more control on the gun, you can use the hand stop or the carbon foregrip. Overall, this is a solid choice for this gun. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we will be comparing this to other SMGs, and thank you very much for watching.